Alright guys, so it is still raining here in Tokyo, so we are not going to venture too far. The plan today is to introduce you to Japanese fast food. There's a place called Lotteria. It is kind of like the Japanese version of McDonald's. So we're going to be going there, having some burgers, some fries, seeing how fast food varies from Japan to North America. So yeah, it's just down the street. Let's go.
And we couldn't do such a mission without our best friend here, Roberto Smooth. Are you excited for this?
I'm beyond excited. We've been kind of cooped up all day. I haven't done anything. Yeah. Let's go eat some fattening Japanese food.
We've ordered a lot already and there are more burgers to come.
So the boys have come back with the food and I have to say, first impressions, this looks a bit excessive. There's only 3 of us and we've got 2 tables full of food, like 3 trays, multiple burgers. Is this 6 burgers? I don't know what they were thinking, but yeah, this is gonna be a massive taste test. All right, Sam, I feel like you're partly responsible for this.
Partly.
Can you tell us what kind of burgers did we order?
Okay,
did you order?
So we have a burger over here that has, you can see it has some thin patties and then basically a fried, what do you call that? Like a fried potato in between?
Hash brown?
A hash brown, that's the word I'm looking for.
Okay, what else?
Then over here,
like fish?
This is the shrimp burger.
Shrimp burger.
Then we have a double cheeseburger here.
Okay, double cheese.
Over here we have
that
teriyaki.
Looks like teriyaki and mayo. And then, that looks like a whole lot of lettuce.
Yeah, and then over here, it's just a regular burger.
Lots of mystery here.
What is that? Oh yeah, I don't know what the heck that is. That's a teriyaki burger.
That's a teriyaki burger.
Well, all right, this is gonna be interesting.
So I didn't talk about the drinks or the sides. So we have a melon soda over here. It looks very artificially green. Over here is ginger ale. Then we have cheese sticks. We have chicken, look like chicken nuggets, deep fried apple pie, and of course classic fries. And it's a pretty plain looking salad. So yeah, we've got a lot to eat. Now let's dig right into it.
Hash brown burger, here we go. This is really interesting. Like, I've never seen a hash brown in between 2 patties, but it kind of gives it a bit of greasiness and juiciness, like the oil from the hash brown. So this is not bad. It's also got some tomato and lots of ketchup, basically lots of ketchup. And then, let's move on to number 2, which I've already bitten into, but I can show you what's inside. It's basically a thin patty with mayo, lettuce, tomato, onions, that's the big difference, onions, and lots of ketchup. And this is probably the biggest disappointment of everything at the table, just because it tastes like bread, ketchup, and mayo. I can't actually taste the patty. You guys told me it's vegetarian.
I think it's a veggie burger.
Flavorless burger.
Flavorless veggie burger.
So yeah, this one
so that's a dud.
It's mostly bread.
Flat out dud.
I recommend this one. But let's move on and investigate, see what the others taste like. All right, Sam. Let's see how you did.
Alright, moving on. So this is one of their signature burgers. I'll show you this here. This is teriyaki burger.
Teriyaki, okay.
And you can see you've got lots of teriyaki sauce. You've got, looks like some cheese sauce and some mayo. A couple little pieces of lettuce. And yeah, fun to enclose it. So let's try it out. Oh wow.
What do you think?
I really like that. I love the teriyaki sauce.
Yeah?
I didn't know if I would like that in a burger, but my goodness, that's good. It really gives it a different taste. Like, I've never had a burger that really tastes like this.
A bit of sweetness.
Yeah, there's sweetness and a bit of tang added to it. Moving on over here.
Okay, this is the one that looks really interesting.
This was the most expensive burger on the menu. This was like a double cheeseburger. So you get
even the bun looks nicer.
Yeah. The bun looks a little bit more premium. So yeah, it comes with 2 patties loaded with cheese, nothing else. No vegetables.
Just meat and cheese for the carnivore.
Oh wow. What really comes to mind is that this is a peppery, like just tons of pepper in this.
Like peppercorn patty?
Yeah, it's like a peppercorn patty. You can see the little black spots. Wow. Yeah. It's pretty good, but I actually think I might like the teriyaki one a bit more.
Really?
Yeah, really. All right, Rob, why don't you tell us about your burgers?
So this is what's left of the egg and the teriyaki burger. It's basically like what Sam got. Everything Sam said I agree with. But the fact that it has an egg on top makes all the difference. And the way they cooked the egg, if the egg was actually cooked or just reheated, I don't know. But the yolk was still soft in there, which really was a nice blend.
Yeah.
Really good. And then this is the shrimp burger. It's kind of a mystery.
Yeah.
If you take a bite with a lot of tartar sauce, the tartar sauce overpowers it.
Yeah.
But it's just a cool concept because it's not like it's been grounded down. It's like it's just shrimp stuck together and then breaded.
Not bad.
It's good too. They're all good.
Yeah, they're all pretty decent.
I'm loving Lotteria.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know who is responsible for this. There are no fries left. When did that happen? What?
Who's the culprit? It's very artificially green.
What does it taste like?
It's supposed to be it's supposed to be called melon. It basically just tastes like a sugary, soda. Not a lot of melon.
All right, it's almost a little bit embarrassing to admit, but those burgers were polished off, whether we like them or not.
We took care of them, not all the buns, but we took
the
inside. We took care of the inside. So.
And what is left?
Well, there's a sad little chicken stick and a cheese stick, chicken nugget, I should say. So let's go for the cheese stick first. Yeah, that's fairly unremarkable, and at this point, kind of cold too. Probably would have been best to have it when it was ooey and gooey and warm. Whoops. Moving on to that chicken nugget. Oh yeah, that's a little better. I like that it's like it's crunchy on the outside, and it's got like, I don't know, it reminds me of like a little bit of like shake and bake. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm like really craving a Shake Shack burger after having this.
Yeah.
This isn't redemption.
This isn't award winning.
No, not by any means.
No.
And moving on to that little piece of pie that's left.
Apple pie. I was really hoping this was going to salvage the meal. Surely dessert will be tasty. And I've just had my first bite and it's been a huge disappointment. It's like artificial apple flavor. I thought it was gonna be like real chunks of apple, but it's not. I mean, I'm not sure why I was expecting any differently, but this is it. One more bite for the camera just to say farewell.
Ta-ta.
But honestly, I do not feel the need to come back to Lotteria. And I knew that already because I've eaten at Lotteria once before in Korea and it didn't go well.
Yeah, you didn't love
I didn't like it. So I'm not sure why I thought it would be different in Japan. But,
No. Huh? Come on, Rob.
Let's get Sam. You eat it,
Come
Sam.
on, Rob. No.
Couples that eat crap together stay together, man.
No.
Share,
We're done. All right, leaving dissatisfied, but let's talk about the price. The total was 3,690 yen, which comes to about 33.6 US dollars. It was a lot of food.
It was.
6 burgers, lots of little...
That was a redeeming characteristic. It was a cheap meal.
It's cheap.
It was cheap because we each had 2 burgers and we had a whole bunch of sides.
But it tastes cheap as well.
Yeah.
So, go to Shake Shack. Go to Shake Shack.